scale drawing. So when looking at a map, you may have seen a little ratio in the corner of the map, maybe something like 1 to 100 in the corner. And what does it actually mean? Well, if we have a scale of 1 to 100 in a ratio, the first part represents the map distance. And the second part represents the real world distance. And there's no units on this because it can be any units. So it could be 1 millimeter on the map represents 100 millimeters in real life. 1 centimeter on the map would represent 100 centimeters in real life. 1 meter on the map would represent 100 meters in real life. So if we had a model that was in the scale of 1 to 50, and the model was, let's go 1 to 500, and the model was 75 centimeters, how big is it in real life? What's the real world distance? Well, remember, this is your map or scale distance, and this is the real world distance. So what I like doing is I like matching up our ratio with what we know. So we know the model is 75. Well, that's the left-hand side. So the left-hand side is 75 centimeters. And how would you change a 1 into a 75? Well, that means to do that, we just multiply by 75. So we can do the same thing with our 500. So we can make an equivalent ratio. 500 times 75 is 37,500. And because we're dealing in centimeters, this also has to be in centimeters. Because in a ratio, the units have to be the same. So our real life distance is 37,500 centimeters. We can make this a little bit nicer. If we divide it by, we can divide it by 100. So dividing it by 100, just to convert it to meters, gives us 375 meters in real life. So that model that was 75 centimeters in the scale 1 to 500 ends up being 375 meters in real life.